What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Sun Life.
And Katie.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida. We're on Interstate 4. It's, what time is it again?
It is 1:51.
Wow. Gosh, man. He's gonna get hurt doing that crap, dude. Because cars behind him are changing lanes and they don't have enough time to react to how fast he's moving. Welcome to Orlando, Interstate 4. We're going to drive clear through Orlando on Interstate 4 heading north. It's not as busy as it usually is. It's 1:51 in the afternoon. Eventually it will get, actually it's already jamming up going the other way, so. You okay, Katie?
Yeah.
Very stressful day? Yeah, it's been very stressful.
I don't like that, so I don't like that type of behavior, so I don't act like that.
Yeah. Well, that's why you'd be a decent woman and you don't have to be a hood rat. That's what you look like when you act like a hood rat. That's crazy. You okay? This city is more stressful than Miami in a lot of ways.
This has been more stressful than any experience I've had in Jacksonville.
Well, no, Jacksonville, they'll actually kill you. You hear they're just screaming. Yeah. No, they'll actually kill you in Jacksonville. Like, let me just disagree with you on that one. They'll actually do something to you, So I think we should try to cover, like, I guess, maybe Sanford. Winter Springs video didn't do that well. I had some homeless camps saved in where was it? I had some homeless camps saved in Seminole County. Don't let that ruin your day, man. Hey, she's working behind a desk at a hotel with an attitude. You're going on you're on the road going wherever you want.
Yeah.
I go to Jacksonville, but I don't think we can afford it.
Probably with hotel prices being actually good.
Jacksonville would be nice. I like we can make money when we're driving in Jacksonville. Look at this traffic on I-4 going the other way, honey. Look.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's only going to get worse. So Orlando is even crappier than Tampa, and it seems about as expensive, to be honest. It doesn't seem like it's any better as far as price goes. Because you know, like you go in there and you see these apartments in Orlando that are worth less, face value. Oh, and everybody in these apartments are getting towed all the time. They tow cars like the whole time you're there. Like I don't know if you noticed that, but they're always towing people.
Yeah.
The other video idea we could do. You said you thought you had some memory cards in here?
Yeah.
Can you see if you know where they're at? I think we have a brand new memory card somewhere.
Yeah.
See if we have it. Because then we could do a GoPro. We could do a downtown Orlando with the GoPro. I think I had them inside like a little.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know where that ended up.
I think that's at home.
Yeah.
We might have memory cards in here. I'm not sure.
I don't think we do. It seems.
They're only like $15. It'd pay off to buy one if you can find a Best Buy.
Oh, you can get that at like CVS or
CVS, yeah. I mean, I'd hate to buy something we already have, but I think we could. At this point, we could probably use it because I'm starting to realize with our GoPro that I'm starting to need more than one memory card. Okay, so you know one thing different about Jacksonville? Did you notice how expensive food was last time we were in Jacksonville?
Yeah.
So that's the difference between Jacksonville and Miami. In Jacksonville, food is more expensive.
Yeah.
So you might save money on rent, but then you'll overcompensate.
I don't really want to live in Jacksonville. Like right now, I would literally rather move back to Fort Myers than move here.
Oh, this is worse than Fort Myers, facts.
At least in Fort Myers, I could be around my family.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you move on, we don't have anybody up here.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be, what a nightmare. So, what do we do? I don't want to override what I recorded last night. We're could just delete everything or we could transfer to your phone, or my phone. We could transfer the files to my phone, and then I could edit it on my phone, but it'll never come out the same as editing on the computer. Rosen. Florida's getting tough. Let me tell you that right now. Things are not looking good in Florida. Living in Florida has become a nightmare. Jacksonville, violence is out of control. Orlando, you'll see the videos we've recorded on Orlando. Miami, high rents, low jobs. Sarasota's all right. I'm not gonna lie. The hurricanes kind of destroy a lot, but. I think our best bet might just be to stay in the Sarasota area. I know you don't want to hear this, and neither do I.
Yeah.
But we may just have to find something cheaper in Sarasota and make it work. Because, Miami has its unique challenges. I mean, rents are high. Miami's got its unique. By the way, I think there's still a Miami video on your phone we haven't uploaded.
Yeah, but I have your phone right now.
Not right now, we know where.
Second, I want to. I'm trying to look at it.
Like Miami, you want to be in Miami. Here, it's like you don't want to be here. Like,
Yeah.
There's not like anything in Orlando that would be like, oh, I'd want to be there right now.
Yeah.
The thing about those videos I recorded last night is like this. How many views would the Uber video get versus how many views would my edited Orlando video get?
Yeah.
It'd be pretty clear which one would get more views. So
Yeah.
I did record all that footage, but it may not be. Want to transfer it from the GoPro to that phone, and I'll just edit it later on the phone?
Good.
Let's do that. Grab the GoPro. Does that make sense, or we gotta figure something out?
Yeah.
Come on, don't let that ruin your day. A hood rat wanted to fight you. You're on vacation. She's at a front desk. Don't let her ruin your day. You did the right thing. She acted like a hood rat.
Makes me sad that people would want to behave like that.
She disrespected us. She disrespected her back, and she wanted to fight you. I just didn't think she would chase you into the parking lot and try to start a fight. But again, that's what happens when you treat. But see, like, it'd be hard to believe how horrible the customer service was until you saw what she did.
Yeah.
They are just rude and nasty. What happens is that most people here are tourists, so since most people here are tourists, they don't care about customer service because people come and they go. But that's the thing too. Like, why would you come to Florida if you're gonna be treated like that? So you gotta go into the app you gotta go into the GoPro app. Listen carefully, because there's a specific way of doing it. If you do it wrong, it's going to be a problem. You have to go into the GoPro app. And it may or may not say download files or view what's there is to download. So like it'll show you a picture of the GoPro. Let me know when you're in the app. I'll guide you through it. There's a specific way of doing it. You can do it wrong and it won't work. while it's doing that, you can't touch anything. You can't even touch the screen, nothing. Like, let it run through that program. There's 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, while it's doing that, you can't do anything. It'll take a while.
Honestly, I'd rather have like a 1-bedroom and live downtown Sarasota.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. And we can go to Lido Key when we want.
Yeah.
We could go to Siesta Key when we want.
And one of those really nice ones downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And we could walk to eat stuff and go to eat places we like because it's closer.
Closer. It's not going to be as close as Miami or whatever.
Even Tampa, I'd rather live closer to
Tampa has great freaking food, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
I just don't like the beaches in Tampa.
Like Riverview, I'd rather just drive down here and go.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Like Riverview or Tampa.
That's literally what I've been thinking about since you told me about that experience.
In the outskirts of Riverview and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Now traffic's a nightmare. But we could probably get an apartment in Riverview or Mama or something for like $1,500 or $1,700.
But I would rather have food like at the ready for you, and yeah.
Like downtown, the thing about Sarasota is there's no food open late night. There's not really a lot of practicality. But Lakewood Ranch is not for us. Like we're not.
Yeah, it's too far out from good food. Like Riverview, we could get the type of apartment that we want, and we could have access to good, inexpensive foods. Like actually, what we don't like the foods in Lakewood Ranch, to be honest.
I don't like anything in Lakewood Ranch. It's not for us. It's like a ritzy suburban crap hole.
The only thing I do like is access to grocery stores, but you can have that access anywhere else either.
Huh? Yeah.
Like literally, if you move to Riverview, you can have that as well. So.
Yeah, facts. So like, I don't like Riverview.
Yeah.
But if we can get an apartment for like $1,500, $1,600,
yeah,
it might pay off. You know what I mean? Like it may not be like ideal, but it'll pay off.
Yeah.
And then on the south side of Sarasota too, there's nice stuff.
Yeah.
Like the south side of Sarasota has some really nice stuff.
Yeah, but like the thing with like that area in Tampa is I think you would have more of the things that we actually like. And in Sarasota, yeah, there's some things that we like.
Yeah, Tampa has good food. Like all the Cuban food we like, Puerto Rican food, we get all that in Tampa. Cuban sandwiches, all that. The problem with Tampa is I don't think Tampa city limits. The parts of Tampa that we like are going to be more expensive than where we live now. And that's kind of challenging. Because I feel like it's already expensive enough where we are now.
Now I understand, we would be closer to the things of Tampa that we like. But I do understand that we're probably going to have to come to this area for work after being here. I can pretty
there's our YouTube channel would blow up here.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
It would blow up here. I mean, there's homeless camps, there's nasty people, there's road rage, there's bad drivers. Like this would blow up our YouTube channel.
It would. If we could find a good spot.
We'd have to be like really far off, and it would actually have to be gated.
Yeah.
And maybe Seminole would work for us. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Let's go look at a few things in Seminole. The thing about Orlando is it's got like, and that's what I've been telling you, like a place for us to live.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a place where we're all beaches and this. People don't want to see beaches. People want to see us. They want to see us get stabbed by a hood rat. You know, like what they want is us to get stabbed by a hood rat.
Yeah.
They don't want to see us. They don't want to see us going to the beach.
Yeah, it's like
us going to the beach gets 500 views. Us getting stabbed by a hood rat makes 1,000 views. You know, they want the trashy and the. They click on trash and filth. So like Orlando has so much trash and filth where it may actually it may actually pay off because there's so much trash and filth here.
Yeah.
That's like the sad reality of our YouTube channel. is that they don't want us happy by the beach. They want us getting stabbed by a hood rat in Orlando.
Pretty much.
Bunch of sightless turds. What happened to that building?
I think it's done like
On
that
purpose?
purpose.
Like
It's one of those modern art.
It's one of those hurricane aftermath.
It looks horrible.
It looks like a hurricane aftermath. It looks like an airplane crashing in the
Yeah,
building or
it
something.
literally looks horrible.
It looks like a hurricane aftermath.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're going for.
Yeah.
Like, let's make this building look as ugly as possible. It'll get views. Well, you know things are bad in Florida when it's 2 o'clock and you just drove for Orlando without having to stop on the road.
Yeah. And I can tell this place is definitely going into a decline.
I saw an area called Pine Hills. Look at the names of the streets. They're so pretty. Like Mercy Drive. Doesn't that sound like a really nice place to live?
Oh, yeah.
That sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
I saw this place called Mercy Drive. Like Mercy. Doesn't it sound like I live on Mercy Drive? Doesn't it just sound like that place you want to live?
Oh, yeah.
Just like really Pine Hills. Just think about it. Close your eyes and say it. Not you won't know what right. Pine Hills. Hills and pines. It just sounds beautiful. Winter Park. That's the one that Eatonville area is supposed to be real nice from what I've heard. It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
historic African American neighborhood down there. They've been treating their people right here in Orlando for centuries.
Yeah, and I heard OC's real good, too.
Altamonte Springs. Altamonte. Uber driving was not fun here at all. And I do that as a hobby. I make a little bit of money, but I do it for fun, you know, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do something if I don't like doing it. And it wasn't fun to Uber drive. Like I can see me wanting to drive in Sarasota. Like it's fun to Uber drive. Dude, it was not fun in the least bit to Uber drive here. Now, one area did look really busy. Tavares, Eunice, all that area up there. But I feel like there you would get rides into Orlando in all random directions. Like you wouldn't get. I don't think you'd get Uber rides there.
Like Claremont.
Yeah, and I don't think they would be fun rides. Like there's not gonna be what fun Uber ride are you gonna get in Claremont? Broward might be an option, but it's even more expensive.
Yeah.
It's like the most expensive place. That's the problem.
And even when we went there a few months ago, we went there to eat, and it was expensive.
It's expensive to eat. It's expensive to eat. It's expensive to house.
Yeah.
What a beautiful building. Look what they've done here. Oh, it's so artistic. They have some great engineers here.
I can't hold it together.
There's one building over here that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's like all of a sudden you're driving on this road and you see this one building. It looks like a sailboat or something. It's gorgeous. It is just amazing. Is that it up there? I think that's it. Look
Yeah.
how beautiful that building is up there, baby.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
nice.
the one I'm telling you about. It doesn't that look cool?
Yeah.
Man, I bet the rents to live inside that building would be ridiculous. Like, who wouldn't want to live
yeah.
inside that? It's a shame we're not going to check out that Pine Hills area. It looked really affordable compared to the rest of the area.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been nice there to check out Pine Hills.
Yeah.
These apartments on Mercy Drive are really affordable. Maitland is a place.
Yep.
That's the building I was telling you about. It looks like a sailboat metal building. It's so cool. I bet the rents in that building are going to be through the roof, though. I mean, something that cool is going to be expensive. Fancy, fancy stuff right there. The other thing, we just swing around and go home.
Well, I can say this is like,
Today's Wednesday.
yeah.
Stop out of bed. And I hate that. I hate the notion, but I just feel like those GoPro edited videos. Oh, you're transferring. How many have you got through?
12 of 17.
Okay, so by the time we swing back around, we can do like a downtown Orlando edited. Those do really well. The ones I do at home. They don't even do graffiti here. It's not even good graffiti out here. There's the building. Isn't that cool? It's so majestic. It reminds me of like Bankhead, Atlanta. Bankhead or Buckhead? Buckhead. It's like the Buckhead of Orlando. Whoever designed that building right there, freaking genius, bro. Like, we need more people like that. Like, look at that. Doesn't it just look majestic? It says, here's something important that will contribute to the economy in this area. That's the type of investing that makes communities be communities. Look at this guy's car. It's like a cruise ship. Like you think you're approaching a port, but you're not. Mysterious. Mysterious. Feels like you're approaching a cruise ship. Like there's gonna be the ocean's right there. You know, like you're almost in the water. You can almost see the Atlantic Ocean from here, but you can't. What are these guys going for right here? Wouldn't it be amazing to live in a shallow with just a... Wow. It's even got a parking garage. I've always wanted to be an engineer. I can design some stuff. You okay? You seem perplexed. I told you Orlando one crap. Don't let that hood rat ruin your day, baby.
Yeah. It just has like a head.
I know. I tried telling you Orlando one crap. Look at that garbage. Looks like we're in Alabama. Don't they have inmates here to clean that up? I'm not worried about that hood rat. I'm worried about what I'm doing in my life today.
Yeah.
Pass that hood rat.
Nice.
Donation?
No.
No. What happened?
They want money from you.
Who wants money from me?
At FOIA.
How much?
No idea. Not
Click
looking
on
at it because
Let me look at it. Click on it.
it's
Oh,
not.
yeah. You should have
Yeah.
put on Do Not Disturb for that. One of our Freedom of Information Acts is ready to go.
Yeah. No, it just they say they want money from you from it.
From Sarasota?
Yeah.
I thought we already paid for it. Maybe it's the one where they said that they didn't have it. Okay, I ordered one of a Venezuelan getting arrested.
Yeah.
And they told me we don't have it. And I replied back, you're the arresting it. So what's been happening with Florida is we've been trying to get Freedom of Information Act requests of people that are getting deported, getting arrested, and they won't give it to you at all. You can't get it. Even if it's like an agency that normally releases that footage. Oh crap, our mount broke. It's like flying all over the place.
Okay.
So they emailed me, right? I think I know what this is about.
Yeah.
The guy emailed me and said, oh, it was Florida highway troopers who made that arrest. And I sent him a link back saying, no, you made the arrest. So basically, if the arresting agency has body cam footage normally, I'll do that, please. Normally they'll have footage of the arrest.
Yeah.
But normally they'll have footage of the arrest. But for some reason that I don't understand, if it's an immigration arrest, even if they have footage, they won't give it to you. They told me, oh, it was Florida highway troopers that has this. And I replied, I said, no, it's you. And I sent them the link saying, you made the arrest. Now maybe it was probably a cheap way of them trying to get out of having to give you that, probably. We could do an East Coast run. I mean, I don't know if we could. We'd have to drive back. It wouldn't be like we could stay on the East Coast.
Yeah, but always with the East Coast, and they're asking for it.
Yeah, the East Coast always does good. I haven't been sleeping. I don't know if what I can do, but I haven't been sleeping enough on the road or at home. And this is gonna be a problem for me.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I'm not able to sleep as much, but I haven't been sleeping good for weeks now.
Yeah.
I used to always have this problem in Florida, especially during the summer. I don't know what the problem is, like, but I'm really I'm just not in good shape. And the thing is, like, for our YouTube channel, we have to be in the mix of whatever we're doing. And unfortunately, set for next for exits. Unfortunately, like, you can't live in Daytona and say you're gonna go work to Orlando, because it's not gonna happen. We live 30 minutes from St. Petersburg, and we're there once a year, twice a year or something. You know, like, just because you're somewhere near doesn't mean you're there.
Usually once for us to go to the beach and checking on hurricane cleanup.
And last time we went to St. Petersburg Beach, those people tried to steal our stuff. Remember that?
Yep.
We're on Lake Mary now. There's a lot of Asians over here. It may be nicer on this part. It's like what you said. Maybe it's nicer on the inside.
Yeah.
On the Seminole County side.
Yeah.
How far are you with that whole thing?
14 out of 17.
Oh, there's still more to go. I'm just curious to see which of all the requests that I made it is. It could be that they were telling me, "Oh, we can't get this for you," and and now they're backing out, and they're like changing the mind. So okay, I'll get it for you.
I think what they're trying to do is they're trying not to give out that.
They don't want you to see that.
Yeah.
They don't want you to see footage of how they arrest people that are getting deported. I've been trying since this whole immigration thing started. I've been trying to make a Freedom of Information Act request for people getting arrested, and we can't get it.
Storage is full.
Okay, how many you get through? 14?
Yeah.
So you see which ones got through and which one didn't?
I believe, yeah.
Take a
it shows
screenshot.
you.
Take a screenshot. Okay, so now you know which ones are left, right? So,
And it's still trying to go through though.
is there something I recorded that we uploaded that we didn't delete? Is that my phone or yours?
This is your phone. Let me see what I can do. Let me go into your...
Yeah, let me do it myself. I got you. Stresses of life.
I can tell you, I lived in Sarasota for 3 years. Never dealt with it.
No, that's one day here. Imagine like what you deal with like
Oh
living
my
here.
gosh.
That's what you get here.